Okay, well done on getting this far. Now, what I've done in this lesson is I've written a little 12-bar blues solo for you, kind of incorporating some of the techniques we've done in this foundation course. And again, we're playing in a blues in A. I'm going to stay in shape 1 for this solo. And the idea is you're just learning some licks, to, increase your repertoire. So let me play it for you and then I'll break it down for you. All right. There we go, that was a little solo. So again, I've tried to keep these licks, fairly easy, not too tricky, but at the same time you want to have a little bit of a challenge, So let's have a look at lick number 1. So this first lick, you're starting on the root, the A on the D string 7th fret. 5, 7 on the G, and then 5 on the B. And then you're going to hit the high E on the 5th fret 3 times. So that first lick. This is the next phrase we're going to play. So this is 8 on the B to 5 on the high E. Then we have that slide, but in the blues scale. So for that's 8 on the G, slide back to 7, and then pull off to 5. Seven. Can you hear that pull off and then back again? Okay. Then we have this. So this is where we're on the D string now, pulling 7 off to 5. And again. And again. All right. And then we do a little curl, that little bend that we talked about, 5 on the G. Remember to kill it with your hand. Now, when we go to the D chord, we play this. So again, starting on that 7th fret, the root, the A, 5, 7 on the G again, 5 on the B, straight into a curve. Okay. That's the next bit. And then we're bending this, or curling this note really. 4 times and then landing on the A again on the 7th fret of the D. That was the last little lick, kind of a cliche lick, this one. So you're bending this 5 kind of into 6. It's kind of in between really, those 2 notes. Then we're doing a quick pull off, 7 to 5 on the D. And then finishing on this E note, which is on the 7th fret of the A. All right. All right, so that lick over the E chord is quite cool. So we're going up the blues scale this time. So what we're doing here is 5, 6, 7 on the A string, and then 5 on the D, back to 7 on the A. Then 7 on the D, back to 7 on the A. That last bit is 5 on the D, and then down the blues scale, 7, 6, 5. A little curl into position 5, really quickly. You could play that C note there. A bit awkward there. there, but so back into shape 5. Remember, they're the same notes. So here's that lick again. All right, so let me go to the beginning and I'll play it through without the backing track for you. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So have some fun with that. Might take you a bit of time to get those licks together. Don't worry. The idea is just to kind of get the phrasing, see how people use it. Remember to listen to your favorite players too, but hope that gives you some ideas of stuff we've done so far.